Hello friends, welcome back to Technique, and in this video we'll be talking about the newly launched smartwatch from Amazfit, the Amazfit BIP 6. So this is an upgrade over the Amazfit BIP 5, and in fact this has been a massive upgrade. In fact, there are a lot of features new on this watch, and this is priced 7,999 and available in India with 4 colors. So we have the charcoal color with us. So in this video we'll be looking at how good the experience is, the UI experience, the display quality, the build quality, how accurate the measurement are, then battery life, and also we'll talk about the app. So overall this is a Bluetooth smartwatch from Amazfit. So how good is the experience? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So before getting into this video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So Amazfit has been one of the brands which has been very favorite to us because their watches are really superb. We have been personally using the Amazfit T-Rex 3. Now we have the Amazfit BIP 6. We have been using it for more than a week now, and this is our experience using the watch. So let's talk more about the watch, and let's start with the design and build quality and also the box contents. So this is the box packaging for the Amazfit BIP 6. So very similar box packaging compared to other Amazfit devices. We have the Zepp OS, Zepp Coach, and Zepp Aura. So you can also see the design. There are 2 buttons available, the microphone and the speaker. So inside the box you get the watch, the charger, and the manual. So that's the only thing available. So we are not going for the traditional unboxing. So let's go straight into the watch and see how it performs. So this is the Amazfit BIP 6. So first thing what you notice about the watch is how it looks. So first let's talk about the design and the build quality. Now one thing what has changed from the Amazfit BIP 5 is the design. So you can now see that this is aluminum frame here that makes it really premium, and you have a plastic back panel, but then the finish looks really amazing. That's a step ahead from the previous generation of Amazfit BIP 5, and you can see that this is the silicone strap compared to the TPU strap. So that is also pretty good, and it looks very neatly done with the holes. It does give a great feeling altogether. So the premiumness of the watch is definitely visible here, and it feels very premium compared to the previous generation, and it doesn't compromise on the design and build quality. That's one of the good things. And you can actually see there are 2 buttons here. One is for navigating, and second one is the quick actions workout mode. So we have 5 ATM water resistant, then there is microphone support. So we have the microphone here, and the speaker support for Bluetooth is also included. And you can see this is a 22 mm width, the strap width, and wrist, and this is actually weighing around 27.9 grams, and it is coming in 4 colors. We have the black, charcoal, stone, and red. This is the charcoal variant. So you can see here it's kind of slightly grayish in nature. In fact, this works pretty well for me. In fact, the color looks really nice for me, and again it depends upon people. Some might like the red color, even the black color is also good. So all the colors are pretty good actually. So the design and build quality is something which we really liked. A massive upgrade. We have an aluminum frame for this price segment and a plastic back panel, and here we have all the sensors. You can also remove the strap easily using this mechanism and interchange the straps if you want that. So that's the design and build quality. It's a top-notch design. Now next let's talk about the display. Now second thing which is being massively upgraded over the BIP 5 is the display. Now you get a 1.97 inches AMOLED display. The other one was a TFT display. We have 390 by 450 resolution and up to 2000 nits of peak brightness. That's impressive. The outdoor visibility is really good, and 302 pixels per inch. Now this is a tempered glass on the display, and anti-fingerprint coating is also included. And the bezels are kind of minimal. I would say it's not bad. It looks pretty good in terms of the experience. So minimal bezels is not the least out there, but still for a watch in this price segment, this looks pretty good. So that's the display quality. So overall I would say the display smoothness is very impressive. The touch response is excellent, and the colors are also really nice and wide, and overall quality of the display looks really impressive. So you can see here it's very smooth in terms of experience. So display quality is upgraded, and you can also see there is a slight curvature for the display towards the edges, making the display actually look very premium compared to the previous generation of BIP 5. So that's the display quality. Now next, let's see the software experience. So obviously every Amazfit watch is powered by the Zepp OS. So basically this is the watch face. If you swipe from the top, you get the quick toggles. We have the brightness, the torch, then the calendar, then settings option, and you can see that additional options are there if you want to pair it with the Bluetooth. All these things are included here. Then if you swipe from the bottom, you get the notifications from all the apps. Again, very useful. Then if you swipe here, you get the readiness score, then steps taken, then weather information, heart rate, then workout modes available, then the Zep flow and other quick settings are available here. So very very useful UI. And if you press this, you get all the apps. You can see here it has readiness index, heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen level, and you can see that one tap measuring. Workout modes, around 140 plus workout modes are there. You get all the workout modes you generally use: walking, running, free training, high rocks race, then treadmill, cycling, elliptical, all those things are there. Then you have the weather. Zep coach is there, which will give you inputs, workout history, workout status. Then map, you can actually download map by using the app and transfer it onto the watch, and then you can turn on navigation on the watch. So you have to download it from the phone first. That will show you. Then you can see the activity, personal activity index, stress level, sleep monitoring. This is very important. You can see the sleep monitoring is very accurate and detailed. This is one thing which I look upon to any watch, because sleep tracking is very important for anyone, and this is very important, and the sleep tracking is really good. Then you can accept calls, you can reject call. We'll also talk about that. Then music control, calendar, and the regular set of options included. You can see here meditation, stopwatch, cycle tracking, compass, and all the basic informations are included here. So this is the UI, and then you can quickly access all the toggles, all the workout modes using this button. So this is how the software looks like. Very responsive. That's one of the important things about this software. Very responsive and does the job really well, and UI is extremely useful as well. Now you can also sync to third-party fitness apps like Strava, Adidas Running, Training Peaks, Google Fit, Apple Health, and all those things. You can sync your workout modes from this watch, so that is also good. The Step Coach is also very good. We'll show you that app from the smartphone. Then you have 24-hour heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen level, and then stress level is also there. You can also manually measure all these things: sleep quality, breathing exercise, health reminders, if there is high stress level detected, or high heart rate, or abnormally high or low heart rate. All those things are there. Then you also get menstrual cycle tracking. So health and fitness, nothing is compromised, and it works really well as well. Now let's talk about the fitness activity. Now we have been using this watch for quite some time, and we definitely like the way it tracks activity. The strap tracking is very accurate, almost good to any other watch in this price segment. Even the Amazfit premium watches also has very similar tracking. So this is also very good in terms of tracking, and the heart rate monitoring is also good. The SpO2 measurement, as I always say, you shouldn't be completely depending on a watch, but to get an reference value, this works well in terms of experience. And you can actually measure all the stress levels, and stress measuring is actually pretty good. It depends upon the heart rate monitoring, and then the sleep tracking. Everything is included, and it does give you a detailed report every day when you wake up. How good is your sleep quality? All those things are very good. So workout measurement is very good, and you can also get a GPS connectivity here. So you can once you enable the workout with GPS functionality, it latches on to 5 satellites which are included with this 5 satellite positioning systems are there. And then you get all the sensors, acceleration sensor, gyroscope, ambient lights, geomagnetic sensor, and then health tracking is via the bio tracker and PPG biometric sensor. It is a custom one which Amazfit uses in all their smartwatches, and it is very accurate as well. So that's the fitness tracking on this watch. Now talking about the battery life, and you get up to 14 days of battery life. That's again typical of Amazfit to provide really amazing battery life. This is no different. Around 340 milliampere battery is included and up to 14 days battery life. And heavy usage, you can still get almost a week of usage, and with GPS continuous usage up to 32 hours is what it promised. And based on our usage, we can I personally could get more than around 12 days of battery life, which is amazing for this watch for this price segment. So this watch also supports Bluetooth calling. So once you enable, you can see this is the microphone, and here we have the speaker. Now as I said before, Bluetooth calling isn't that impressive on this watch. To be very fair, the speaker quality is kind of very much average, especially when you are in a crowded environment. Bluetooth calling might not be the best option, especially with the watch. But if you're sitting in an office with not much of noise around, the Bluetooth calling was quite okay. But again, the speaker performance was kind of average, I would say. So this is not recommended to take calls while you're outdoor, but indoor you can definitely take calls on this. So let's see how it works. So we're just making a call, and you can see here now it is working. So I just accept the call, and you can see the how to increase the volume, and then you can actually see how you can connect to the call. There is also dial pad included. If you want to enable that, that is also included. So this is how the call works, and the speaker quality, as I said before, is kind of average. Now you can change the watch faces by pressing here. So you can see here there are plenty of watch faces available. So you can download additional watch faces by using the app on the phone. So you can see here this is how the watch face works. Now let's also see how the app works. Now this is the app. So we have connected Amazfit BIP 6, and you can see here there are plenty of watch faces available. So if you go here, you can download additional watch faces from here. There are some free options, some paid options are also there. So whatever works for you, you can download it and sync with the watch. That looks pretty good. Then you can also download some additional apps as well. Then health monitoring, you can see here auto heart rate monitoring activities are there. If you go here, you can see the readiness score, and then physical recovery, mental recovery, resting heart rate variability, sleep duration, deep sleep, exertion load, all these things are included here, and you get the readiness score here. So readiness score for me is 83, and it is pretty good as per the app. So these are some things which helps you get better or rather healthy living, especially the sleep tracking and the exertion, and also the stress level monitoring works pretty well. Then you can see the workout modes. Then this is the Zepp Aura, which is kind of a premium service. If you want that, you can enable that as well. Then we also have some options here. So you can see here this is how you can enable map management. So right now you can see here I can just download the map. You can just zoom in and download the map, and then download process takes a power, and once this is done, you can transfer it to the watch, and you can use turn by turn navigation as well. So that is also there. Then you have additional options as well, and works pretty well. You get the notification toggles and other stuffs, watch management, like what all notifications you want to have on the watch, then call notifications, and you get all the workout details as well. So this is very good app actually, Zepp app, and the Zepp OS works really well, and one of the smoothest watch OS available in this price segment. Extremely battery efficient and extremely performing one as well. So that was my experience with the Amazfit BIP 6. So overall it's a massive upgrade over the BIP 5, and looks very good. The Amazfit BIP 6 is priced 7,999, and for this price segment we would say this is definitely one of the best, or probably one really good watch which is very accurate in terms of stress tracking, excellent build quality, fit and finish, and then display quality is also really good. The Zepp OS works really well as advertised, and the battery life is amazing at 2 weeks. There's hardly anything to complain here on this watch, except for the Bluetooth calling. The speaker performance we felt was kind of average. Other than that, this is a really stellar watch, especially for the features it is being offered, and we would say it's a highly recommended watch for 7,999 pricing. So that was my experience with Amazfit BIP 6. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. We'll share the link in the description of this video in case you plan to buy this. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.